Hello everyone, welcome back to Nandhuz Equity, your equity focused wealth creation awareness channel. This is the second episode of our technical analysis, and I wanted to take all the patterns, the chart patterns in detail, showing example. Today we are going to see the triangle pattern in detail, and also I want to show as a passive investor or a part-time investor how I was able to make about 22k in spending about only just 20 minutes in terms of overall analysis, both fundamental and technical analysis, and I was able to make 15% in less than 8 days. Though this episode is all about technical analysis, I still want to emphasize, without having a core fundamental details, never do trade or invest technically also. So always the fundamentals are backbone of long-term wealth creation. Just going by technical analysis can be disastrous at times. So I always maintain a big list of stocks in my watch list, and I monitor on a weekly or a monthly basis. So this one came to my notice little later, end of April, and I didn't spend too much of time, and the moment I saw this, because I already have this in my fundamental analysis, so it came very handy for me. So let me first explain you what are the core fundamentals before jumping into technicals. So Gujarat State Fertilizer and Chemicals is a PSU and primarily engaged in the manufacturing and distribution of fertilizers and chemicals. So it has a diverse range of products including urea, ammonium sulfate, ammonia, sulfuric acid, and caprolactam. So basically it is there for a long time, and also having a very strong portfolio of chemicals and fertilizers. So the common sense of picking a stock in our watch list, this one passes first. So it also operates several business segments including fertilizers, industrial products, agro products, services, and are used in various industries such as agriculture, textile, petrochemicals, and pharmaceuticals. So it's a broad-based urea, fertilizer, and chemical company with a strong portfolio, and also having very good core fundamentals that I will walk you through quickly. So these are the core fundamentals of GSFC. Market capital of 6,788 crore, which is a mid-size mid-cap company, and current price at 170, and high-low between 180 to 115. Book value is amazing, 293, and has a very good P of 5.05, which is almost like 50% of industry P. And of course it's a nominal return on capital and return on equity, and what is amazing is about its intrinsic value of 533. So this one seems to be a very good bet for long term, and of course it's a PSU, so there is no fear of dissolution, immediate dissolution, and those core fundamentals are very strong. So let's have a quick look on GSFC's technical details, and I want to cover most part of the technical analysis that we reviewed in episode 1 here. So the first one is about volume analysis. If you see, I saw a huge volume on 25th, 26th time, and I noticed this particular stock very late, as I'm not an active trader or active investor, more of a part-time or passion based investor. So RSI, you can see that it has gone up to 96 level during that particular period, like April 25-26 time, and then particularly 26th April, I guess. So then it started coming down, and then you can see a volume. So what really I noticed that made me take this particular investment is this pattern. So if you see, there was a period like starting from this year it was coming down, and from Jan end to till April end it was sideways, and then suddenly there was a breakout where you can draw a clear pattern here, and touching all earlier resistance level. So this triangle is going a little longer as well, almost like about 5-6 resistance levels, and it had a strong support around 114 or 115 level. I see a support, and then this particular triangle pattern fascinated me. And then another thing is about its other indicators, like 200 day and 300 day. If you see, we got a golden cross. So when a 200 day moving average crosses above 300 day, it's called golden cross. Same with if I look at 20 day moving average, which had a very strong breakout this particular period. So these are the technical details immediately made me to take a quick decision in about less than 20 minutes, as I mentioned, as a passive investor, and I took a call. So you can learn a lot. These triangle patterns are quite powerful, and what made me to come out is it's 52-week highs at 150 level, but I expected it to break out beyond that. I waited, but after it touched about that time, it started coming down, and also its RSI started coming down. So we do not know what could happen, because all PSUs you might have seen in the last couple of weeks broke out, like stocks like RVNL, it went up very high, and then now this particular PSU, we do not know whether it will crash back or what will happen, but it's a very good stock to hold for long term. But I wanted to try only positional part-time investment in this, so I exited. So the overall investment is about 1.5 lakhs and got a return about 22k or 15% within a period of 8 working days. Time spent is just 20 minutes, as I already had this fundamental analysis done earlier. So entered on 26th April, as I noticed the breakout very late, and exited on 5th as I saw the RSI was coming down, and it had peaked up about 95. So I anticipated to come down. So though it's a good stock to hold for long, I wanted to ensure that I find other opportunities for now, as all PSUs gone up and we do not know what could happen. So this is about the triangle pattern that we learned from the technical analysis. A very good pattern to identify when you identify, and all kind of combinations when you combine, like strong fundamentals and from a technical point of view, RSI, volume, and the pattern. When everything comes so well like this, you can take a very good trade. Thanks for watching. Please support me by subscribing, liking, and sharing your feedback.